Are you sick of the old boring Garry's Mod animations? Let's take a look at the Dead Realm human animations. But I think before we take a look at these animations, we should first look at the originals. So, as you guys know in Garry's Mod, the normal animations are pretty bare bones. You just kind of sit there, you blink a few times. And of course, walking isn't much better. Your character looks like he's got something shoved up a certain orifice on his body, and it just makes him look really jank and not all that great. Jumping is, of course, okay, I guess. Crouching, also not too bad. But you'll notice that the backup animations and the forward animations look a little too similar. We're going to fix all that with this new mod. Alright, so now that we're back with the mod enabled, there is a few issues we do have to talk about. For one, this is only for animations where you don't have anything equipped. For instance, you have a pistol, the animations go away. You're using the standard Half-Life ones. But of course, this could be alleviated with a future update or even a future mod. This could just be the beginning of something. Now again, to go back to those animations, you do have to equip a weapon that removes everything from your hands. For instance, when you have the Modern Warfare Fists Improved equipped, press the R key, and you'll go into that no weapon mode. Now, of course, you could use any weapon that just removes things from your hands, and it'll work just fine. And you're gonna notice now, look how much more expressive our character is. He's looking around, looking kind of sus, and just so much more animations in total. Also, we have animations for moving to the side. I mean, just look at that. How expressive each of those animations are. And then, of course, we do have a proper backup and forward animation. And if you do walk, by the way, you'll even do this goofy little like creep walk, which is kind of cool. Definitely different than the standard. Alright, now going into just standard walking, we can see this is what it looks like. Not too different from the original, but I'd say that it definitely looks a lot more lively than the very stiff looking one that we had in the original game. And then of course we also even have side to side, and we even have jumping. Okay. The jumping's a little goofy, I'm not gonna lie. He's very expressive, which is the word I would use to describe this entire mod as a whole. We can see he jumps up, and again, it looks a little goofy. There doesn't seem to be any differences depending on how you jump, whether it's forward or back. And then we also, of course, cannot forget crouching, and this is probably the best part of the whole mod. Look at this quality. All sneaky beaky like. Okay, so I gotta admit, this one looks pretty goofy, but what if we saw this from a different perspective? Now, naturally, in first-person view, you're not gonna notice anything different because, well, you can't see yourself. But of course, if you go into third person, now everything makes a lot more sense, and this is honestly what this mod was made for. I only used the camera to get a better representation of the front, but now we can see things from the back, so I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with the classic animations in Gmod, and using this, you're going to notice a pretty significant difference. Once again, the jumping's a little goofy. It's hard to tell if this is an improvement, but I'd say everything else definitely is. Again, look at these body movements. I really do like that, especially the walk, how he kind of creeps forward. And then, of course, we have the crouch, which could arguably not be an improvement. I mean, maybe it's more realistic. I don't know who the hell crouch walks like that. I don't know who the hell can crouch walk at all. My knees would give out. But overall, a really goofy and fun mod that could give you some awesome improvements depending on what you're looking for. Once again, the standard movements look great. I do kind of wish that the sprinting, because if you guys notice, from walking to sprinting, or I guess, running to sprinting, there's not really any differences in the animation. If he actually moved quicker, that'd be pretty cool, but again, that could be possible in an update. Now, like I said before, one of the lamest things, of course, is that this only works with no weapons equipped. The second you have anything equipped, all the animations pretty much go out the window. Now, also, some of you guys might be wondering, does this work on NPCs? And unfortunately, no, it does not. At least not with Odessa.
Killed a new guy.
But what about a citizen? And we can see it also doesn't work. Alright, but what about other player models besides the standard ones? Well, we can see, at least with Charpol, it does not seem to work, which is really unfortunate. But with any other usual NPC like the Citizen, or I'm sure the Combine as well, you're not going to have any problems. In fact, just to prove it, we're playing as the Combine, and we can see everything works absolutely flawlessly. So Great to see that, just sad that it does not work with every type of player model. And really guys, that's going to be it. Not a big mod at all, just a interesting one that I definitely did want to showcase. But let me know what you guys think down below. As always, you can leave a like and subscribe if you want. Links will be in the description, and if you want to suggest something, you can do it in the comment section down below or in my Discord page in the description. Thanks for watching guys, and until next time, farewell.